Hey y'all, cousins. Check in with me. I need y'all to pull up to the table. I need y'all to get a chair and come pull up to the table. We have to table this conversation, okay? Listen, this is episode 10. Let's table this. The vows. This is what I want to put on the table is the vows. Cause listen, before I get to that, let me say this. So Sunday, I told you guys I had a wedding to go to, and it was a very beautiful wedding. All of the congratulations to the newlyweds. Very beautiful, right? That's that. In that, you get to the part where you're at the vows, right? So they were at the part of the vows, and they did traditional vows. And so, for anybody that's been married and that is married, we know the traditional vows. Like you in your head saying it with the preacher. To death do us part from cigarettes. Right? So, as this was going on, it dawned on me. I mean, registered. I mean, boom, in your face. It hit me. To death do us part. I said, hold on. Wait a minute. Because when you at that altar and you say the vows, that's not the part of the vow that you're expecting to experience. Now, we already know. We already know I'm a widow. And if we don't, now we do. We already know I'm 2.5 years post into my widowship, meaning after the event, right? But listen, we are, can I say this? When you get to that place, you're somewhat prepared for sickness and health, richer or poor, right? You're somewhat prepared for that because we really never know what the extent of that means. But within the concept of we're already there, correct? Okay. Now, listen, when I tell you my whole brain jumped out of my head, and then I said, to death do us part. I said, that is in them vows, ain't it? That's in them vows. That's in them vows. Now, let me tell y'all something. This is what happened, cousins, right? Listen. When that hit my head, I had to say to myself, but what that really mean? Because sometimes we be saying stuff, but we don't be understanding. Like, we don't be comprehending. We may understand it, but we don't be comprehending it. That one part of the vows had got so big in my thoughts because here it is. Till death do we part. That means I'm parting for all y'all. I'm parting from all y'all. All of y'all that was related in any form concerning my late husband, baby, we part. I don't know if that's what it means for anybody else, but the level of reality that I have faced, listen, and it's not a nasty statement. It's not an angry statement. It's not none of that. This is like a real reality of a conversation. Now, some people, some friendships, some family members, y'all family, y'all friends. We're now together, right? But for the other people that I accepted on behalf of the marriage, we part. Like, if you was my husband friend and really not my friend, but you was only my friend out of respect for my husband, it's okay. We part. See, like, if you was my late husband's family member and you only called me family on behalf of the fact that I was married to said late husband, it's okay. We part. Because, baby, death has come. It said, till death do we part. I need everybody to go ahead and get their coat and go ahead and carry on, baby, because we have parted. Listen, I don't know if I just need to be the person to say it, because I don't want nobody, as I move forward in my life, to feel constricted to what was. I am never dismissing my late husband. Never dismissing him. However, his spirit is not on this earth. and his body is in ashes. I can't do nothing with none of either of the two of them situations. Okay? Not neither of the two. I ain't got to hold on to you. I was like, to death do us part. Like, now some of y'all I can't part because we all got the same last name now. But everybody else, it's okay. And I'm okay. Like, I'm okay to say that because I believe that's one of the parts that we don't really take into a totality. Again, it's not me being a mean girl or nothing like that. I promise you I'm not. I'm literally saying we do not understand or take into an account what the vows mean, especially when we have to adhere to them. I've seen the sickness, right? Again, my late husband was military, so I've seen when every time they gave him a shot of this or that and this and that because he was going across seas. You see what I'm saying? I seen health when that man was at the gym every day, 5 a.m. with no hesitation. You know what I'm saying? I seen for Richard. You feel me? That man bought me my first house. And my first car. Okay, I'm just saying. And he still rode a bike to work. I've seen poor. We slept in a friend's dining room area on not even an air mattress, on a pallet together. So I've seen the richer and the poor, the sickness and in health, right? But death do we part was the part that never really, it's weighty. Now, it is weighty. But it was never the weight that I was expecting to pick up. So now that I had to pick that weight up, oh, it's okay. Oh, yeah. And so what that also brought me to is being okay with how I am now treated. See, it's a twofold understanding, because at some point in my grief, I felt some kind of way about all of these quote unquote friends. That, all these people love my late husband, don't nobody love me. To death do us part, baby. At the end of the day, they ain't got to love me. They ain't got to like me. They ain't even got to think about me because their friend is gone. I just don't know who I know I'm talking to myself. I ain't even gonna say who I'm talking to. I know it's for me, but I'm sharing it with y'all. Cousins. If you married now, on your way to getting married, just got married, man, look, go back over your vows and consider the weight of your vows. Because what have you been charged with? You understand what I'm saying? What have you been charged with? And when people say, oh, it's just, no, it's not just. I got another friend, she's a widow now, and she asked me, she said, hey, how long was it before you took your ring off? And so here's the truth. Like I told her, I tell you, I never had a ring, right? All my, like costume jewelry or whatever like that. But I never had a ring because we had a different understanding. So, I have a diamond ring it's tattooed though, right? So I always had a diamond. However, I can't take that off. So a part of me is always, But for the people that have the physical ring, again, to death do we part. And if the ring was the symbolization of what is and was, you have to decide that now it's time to part. This is what I'm saying. Y'all, listen, people, it's time to part is what I'm saying. Bye. Bye, Felicia. Bye, Felicia. Bye, Frederick. Okay, bye. Like, and when I say that, I mean it like, it's okay. It's okay because we're at that part. We're at that place. No hard feelings, no love lost. But hey, carry on. Cousins, this is still the progress of a widow.